Hey gang, GameFace here, and it's time for more Planet Coaster train stations. Um, yeah, it's crazy, I tell you. It's totally crazy, and I'm finding it hard to work with what I've done here. Hey TLR, and hey Nathan, if you're still there. Yeah, so hey Snodge. This is what we have to work with. As you can see, I've done something. I've changed something. I actually brought this in here and put this up. Hey Jet. Okay, so what do I have to do today? Basically, it's just finishing touches on this. I want to add, you know, I think this has to have more of a thing on each of these. It needs to be finished more than just this stuff running into a brick wall. That's my thoughts. And finished to the point where it would make a good tunnel, because we're gonna need a tunnel between our inside stuff that you're not supposed to see and our outside stuff that you are supposed to see. But the other thing is, there's a big building going on the front of this thing, so I'm gonna have to figure that out too. I'm not even sure what this is gonna look like. So there's lots and lots and lots to figure out. Started on Halloween Scorpions. Hey Pinback. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to figure out how to make an arch. Like a proper arch here. But not just a regular arch. It's got to be an arch made with something that would allow me to, like, build through if I wanted to. Which means we'd be taking these out. Decorations. I guess that's autocorrect on a phone or something. Okay, so what we need is this? Okay. The other thing. Okay. I have the wrong end here. I'm kind of confused. What's going on? Okay. So all these green things, 3,565 parts, are attached to this. Each one of these is its own building. And I've screwed up some of it, because you can see these last two are at the wrong height. Notice that? So I'm gonna have to fix that. I should probably fix that now rather than later. Because, you know, we'll end up building, getting it all wrong, and won't be good for anybody. I also noticed that I could see stuff in there. That looks closer to where it should be. Yeah. Okay. And then these should all be lined up. Because I can't move them all together. I can only move 3 of them. Because you can only move 5,000 things at a time. But, oh well, whatever. Hey Koala. Okay, so. Oh, this is just. It's becoming overwhelming. What do I need to do here? I need to, let's edit this. And not do that. We want something like that. Okay, so the next thing I need is to grab one of these. 2 meter. Drop that right in the middle. So we don't want to line whatever we're putting up here with this. We want to line it up with this. So what are we putting here? Let's... How big is that? That looks to be about the right size, eh? I think that's good. And let's try to go with something that doesn't use like billions of parts this time. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you soon anyway, Nathan. Have a good night. Okay, so line this up with that. We want it right on this line. Let's hope that's on that line. Is that on that line? It's not. It's lying to me. Okay. We'll go circle. Okay. I got this. Don't worry about me. Okay. That's I don't even know what that is. Okay, so what do we got here? Why is this like that? Okay. Now, do I want that down there? Hey LR, how you doing? Okay, let's just get rid of this. I think I can just use these lines to figure it all out. Right? That looks about right. I guess about right doesn't cut it, does it? Oh, yes. This is what we need to do. I gotta go in and edit this. We gotta make it like, I don't know, that green that we used. Is that the green we used? We'll use that green. Step 1 complete. Okay, why is this here? How have I done this? Okay, so what I'm gonna do here I'm gonna make 2 different types. One of them will be more like this, and the other one will be solid green. And then where we have archways, we can use the striped one. We might even be able to turn it offset, so we'll see about that. And then for the other ones, for the other arches where there is nothing, we can use these ones. Playing the circle game again. It's all about circles. Not really all about circles at all. I was just saying that. But it is a lot of fun to build stuff like this. Whoa, that's not... What? Try that again. I'd swear I just went like that. Like that. Hit escape. Whoops. Clicked on that. Yeah, okay, now it's all one. I don't know what I did wrong. Most of the time you're locked on the grid. We're escaping the grid right now. Going off grid. So, like, the idea. See, I don't know, because I've never been able to do stuff like this before. I think a lot of what I do, like this, might actually be because building things the normal way is kind of boring. And the results are kind of similar. You know, like, if you look at that and any other thing built out of those things, they look the same. That's one reason I wanted to build the roofs from scratch and all that. So, not all the roof, but the ones on the top of the towers up there. And it's the same with this. I just don't want... I'm tired of just doing the same old and building things square and I want some... I want a challenge. Maybe that's it. I want a challenge out of this as well. And this is the only way I can do it, is challenge myself to do these crazy builds that might not even run on some people's computers. That's the big problem, I find. It's not that I'm doing this for nothing. It's that a lot of people might have trouble running this park because just this building itself right now is probably close to 16,000 parts. That's not good. I'm fine with it. My favorite in real life coaster? I can't even say. It's not that I'm not saying, it's just I haven't, I live nowhere near a theme park. When I went to Florida and was at Disney, I decided to go to Kennedy Space Center instead of going on the going to the park. So I didn't even go then. most of my roller coaster experience is actually riding people's creations and recreation in No Limits 2. Canada's Wonderlands is like over 2,000 kilometers away. Okay, so here we go. We've got this thing. Spin around in here. We'll just like, that'll make you dizzy. Whoa. I shouldn't do that. I think I have heard of that. It probably was in the chat that I heard of it, but I think I have heard of it. I'll just choose one. Thank you. It was difficult to get this part done properly. Oops, see what I mean? Sometimes your brain doesn't work well with... There we go. With the key sequence that has to occur for this to happen. And sometimes it actually changes the target before you delete it. Oh, Fury 325. Yeah, that's a pretty cool coaster. I obviously haven't rode it in real life, but I have watched like POV, point of view videos of that ride specifically for when I built my hypercoaster. Well, it was going to be a Giga coaster, but it came up 22 feet short because I did some bad math. I think I did bad math. That's what I'll blame it on. It was bad math. It was me. Yeah, I wish I had something like that. But then, why would I be here right now? I mean, just kidding. Let's see. What? Oh yes, that's right. It's not one building yet. It's many buildings. Now it's one. Are you one building? You're one building. Okay, so we need one of these. We need... Whoa, that was kind of... let's take it to the extra green. And we'll move this over here. The reason because the building will always move on the same center. But if I was to take this and the one opposite it, it's not always going to come out in the same center. That's the problem. I'm going to be here at least for 2 hours. Maybe longer. At least that's the plan. Okay, now we can take that. So yeah, basically I find it's not consistent, and even as you spin it around, it changes the center. when you don't. Oh, I don't want that one. I want one less. When you don't separate it out into separate buildings and put it back together at the end. That. That. Even this is kind of risky, because now what's I want to edit. What I got to do is this, and you never know what's going to happen here. I think that turned out pretty good. I think that's okay. Now, as it's a building right now, I'm also gonna try to. Oh, that's not gonna work. Phone's at 1%. Yeah, no. Sorry, sorry, TLR. We're making train stations. The center was off the two pieces. See, I've just found it so inconsistent that I just... Because, you know, if you did it that way, you would select 2 and turn it, and then you would go, okay, now I want to select 4 and turn it. This is not the normal way I would do it. I wouldn't do every single one. I would have done like 6, and then I would have created 1 out of that, and then I would have been able to go by 6s all the way through, which would have been quicker. But I figured this was a really small circle. I didn't do that with these. We made a small piece, so it was a whole bunch of them, and then did it over and over and over again with that small piece. And I just found that always ended up more consistent for me. That's all it is. Okay, so how is this gonna work? Come on, I really want this to work well. It's not gonna work, is it? Oh, I know what I'm gonna have to do. Hey Marco, hey Lucip. Okay, so now this is where... No, this isn't where it is. Okay, never mind. It's also crooked. So let's move this where this is supposed to be. This one's going to be outside of the primary building. So what I want is I want this to be the edge. If I go like that, is that crooked still? It is. There we go. Now, that's perfect too. That's the right height as well. Okay, so the problem now is I'm gonna have to adjust each one of these be in the right place. You know, it's not a terrible thing. Not really a problem. Shouldn't have called it a problem. It's a task. Actually, let's see. Does that go in further? the best world building game there is, as far as I could tell. That's what it is. What happened there? What? That's not good. Show the whole building? You haven't missed anything. I made a circle. The building hasn't changed. I'm just starting to put in the walkways through to the other side, so we can, like, you know, walk through. Okay, so I'm not gonna go and fix this. Whoops, I'm not gonna do that either. I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna bring one down. And fix it manually. Because I don't want to go and undo all the stuff I've already done. Okay. Where should I start? Probably about there. And of course, after this is done, all we need to do is copy this and move it down. And copy it. And move it down. Well, actually, that's not true. Okay. Now, we need to start taking these out. Oh. Okay, are we gonna be okay here? I might have to fill a few things in using other methods. Basically, might have to fill one thing in or two things in using other methods. Oh, this can. But that can go. As soon as this goes, we got a hole. So let's not take that out. Crazy direction do you want to go? Move it in. You. Same thing with you. You just get in. No hole there. Okay, so I created a hole here because I wasn't thinking. Oh, there's a new driver update out. And we already have driver problems yesterday. Not problems. Red. Ooh, look at us. Uh-oh. Lots of problems here. Oh. Well, does it? Nobody remembers well, nobody was here. Hey, Darafi. Maybe Darafi was here. Do you remember the detailed build with that like fantasy building where everything was made out of little pieces and the building itself ended up being like over 8,000 pieces with the clock tower in Adventureland? I can't remember if you were here for all of it, any of Adventureland. There's been so many builds. Come on. Do as I say. Nope. Okay. Let's go. Done. So there's not this green stuff going on. How did that work out for me? I guess I need to get rid of that. Maybe that. And of course, you know, we're gonna have to get rid of all that. Because here it is. Oh. Another problem to solve. Here it is. Here's another problem to solve. So edit this building. Oh, I guess I can just go like get rid of all of it. Gone. Okay, so now we need to change this up for the smaller one. Boom. Goodbye. That doesn't need to be here anymore either. And now we're that much closer to like something where people can walk through. We got a door. We built ourselves a door. Again, gonna have to hide some of this stuff. Like a lot of it can be deleted. We'll just figure that out after. And we won't be able to see these holes in the roof because, well, maybe we will. No. Okay, so that's one. Now, I did say double entrances, right? I don't want to edit the building. I want to duplicate it. Create a new one. Is that moving along the same plane? Should I be concerned? It looks like it went like down. You know what it looks like more? That I put this in crooked. Hmm. Okay. That's assuming that these are at the same height. That's the problem I'm having here. It's not just that. It's like, is this even the same height as this? It's hard to say. I don't know. The roofs could be crooked. But you know what? To tell you the truth, by the time this is all, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. So I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go with that. I'm not going to care. Well, I care. But oh, I should probably get rid of this too. Who would have thought how hard this was going to be? Or how much work it was going to be? Who's afraid of a little hard work? Okay, Koala. You have a good night. And we'll see you in the next stream. Whoops. Come on. Okay, and that's on the other side. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna get rid of them as well. Okay, wait a minute here. Oh. Yeah. Let's make sure this is straight. I don't want to get it all crooked because that would be stupid at this point. Okay. Now. It's looking about like what? No. You know what? Is this even? It is square. It is square. Never mind. Did I bring it right over? No, because that would be crooked everywhere. Leave it like. Now, the question being, of course, is do I have one here? So then the next step, I guess, to this is this. Oh, done. Come on, let me edit the building. Hello? Game? Oh. Okay, so we gotta take this. And this is just a matter of flipping this up. Center it over it. I'm gonna be a little smarter about the whole centering it over it thing. I am gonna straighten it as close as I can. There we go. No, not work. There we go. Oh, maybe I should have never moved it. Heh. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually line it up to these. Try to somehow line it up. One of these. Line it up. Line it up. Okay, that looks reasonably straight. About right height wise, but I think this one's straighter. Okay, so you want see, it's not right, is it? It doesn't seem right either. But I can see why. The arch is off too. Everything's off. So all in all, what's most important here is it lines up with this. Oops. Well, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Here, let's go do all that again. Yay! Okay, now that we're doing this again, that's a bit better. That's actually much better. Okay, whatever. That's much better. Okay. That one we don't have to replace. This all stays the same. You know what? What? No, I have to do it. I have to do it. It'd drive me crazy if I didn't do them this. Okay, let's not do it from. Let's do it from here. It would drive me nuts if I didn't do it on all of them. Of course, I was hoping that I would just be able to copy these, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. This might be like the longest process ever. That I've gone through in Planet Coaster. Not ever. Okay. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to delete all the other ones, all of these, and replace them with this, with these three buildings. 1, 2, and 3. Can't. No. Sorry, I just had an idea, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay. And actually, thing is with this, I get to, hey buddy. There we go. You shouldn't need to be there because you, I refer to blocks as you. Too far back. Nope. Oh. Nobody will ever know. It's a little tiny hole there. You guys won't tell them, will you? There's also going to be a little tiny hole here because I'm not... Okay, so we've got ourselves a problem. Or I've got myself a problem. You guys don't need to get involved in this, I don't think. Whoops. Whoops. Actually, that's not high enough. That's me doing the same stupid thing again. Hey, Vaulty. Hey, John. Hey, how do I... How? Where are you? Hello, little piece of wood. Where are you? Do I have to come in there and get you? There we go. That's you. Bye-bye. Actually, there should be no pieces of wood there. Be no pieces of wood below here. Okay, good. Now. Whoa. What? Where am I? Ah! Okay, so we've done that. Now I'm going to move this. Oh no, no. You're doing it all wrong. Just move these. Oh, come on. Play along. Oh, okay, fine. I can just go get them from here. Insist. Please, I insist. No. These things here, can I have them? It's like, here, you can have one of them. I'm gonna make you click them all. Every single one. Uh-oh. Why is it like editing everything but the thing I'm clicking on? Hey. Here we go. Okay. Now these hopefully just fit right in there and nobody will know anything is different than it was before. Okay. Uh-oh. Undesirable edge. Oh well. I better fix it. Nobody else will notice, but I'll know. And actually, I should be really lining it up. Yeah. You know, when you get arrows that are like way off like this and you can't even... Well, I guess I can go in like this. Yes. Okay, so... Is this gonna be this easy? Just slot in there, just go, yeah, this is where I'm going. Or are we gonna be like off by a mile? I guess it won't be as bad if we're off by a mile. It won't be bad at all, because you know why? We have these things to line them up with now. Hey, Martin. Okay, you got this funny thing. Why do you have a funny thing? I never authorized this funny thing. You have a funny thing? You do. I'm not finding this amusing. You can go there. Next is to delete everything. Hey, train. You're in the way. You know that, don't you? Oh, don't want that. Nope, nope. Okay. Now it's a good thing about this is I'm reducing the number of parts. That's the best thing about this right now. Is this will end up with less parts in it. Nope, nope. Yes. Of a circus. Why does it remind you of a circus? That's the plan, LR. Once we have one full thing built, we will copy it and move it. But right now, we only have half of one built. Come on. Now, I don't know what world you have to live on to say the arrow is over the green arrow, or blue arrow, but that's the Planet Coaster world. Oh, those will all go different directions. Like, hey, I'll just do all these at once. No, no, you won't. All require slightly special handle. But yeah, once it's done, copy and paste. That just went wrong. That just went horribly wrong. It's like an old train station from like the 20s. Like a Depression era a pre-Depression era train station. It's basically what this is. And this was never, like, all this stuff was always in the train area, not in the, you know, there'll be a building on the front of this. This is just the covered, what would you call it? The covered, platform. Well, that is. So, we have something here. Does that look like what we're trying to attain? Huh? That. Hey, Genzel. Genzel, sorry. It's not an E, it's an I. Yeah, so maybe if I move... I copy this, take this, and this. Yeah, so I can probably do that. Let's edit this. Let's get rid of that there. And we'll will you now, it says. Yeah, you will you? We will go in here. Huh. I have what I would call a great idea. Let's select those trees way over there. No, that's not. Planet Coaster, such a pain in the butt. Oh, crap. Okay, let's start that selection process over. Because the only way it's going to let me select it is if I go like that, and that's not going to work for me. Okay. I'm just going to do one side at a time. Because, you know, why risk missing on a click? That's what I did the first time. Okay, and then this. And 993 pieces. So eliminating these, the bottom pieces of all this is going to hugely reduce, like all this is going to be gone. So it's going to totally like lower this to less than 1100 pieces. That's got to be good, right? That's got to help. no. Yeah. You gotta click that button. You still have to click control to make it work. I don't know why there's a button. It's called multi-select. What? Oh, yeah, no, I don't know. Then you gotta click control to use it anyway. My brain hurts. Again, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. If I say don't miss everyone I click, I never miss. Okay, so this can be used to replace... Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. I'm an idiot. So... I should have copied this to here and here first. Okay, are you one building? Yes, you are one building. This is a good thing. So, we want that to be the standard setup. So what I'm going to do, so that this doesn't become all twisted and screwed up, I'm gonna delete all these. Oh no, I can't do this. I can't do this. Yeah, probably would be. But if that's the case, I'm going one step further. No. I thought I'm... No steps further. You know what? When I was messing around with this last night, it was crashing. So, today's already the 18th episode. Something scary. There we go. I should have done that an hour ago. No, I don't play career mode. I have no interest in career mode at all. Well. Hmm. I don't know how well this is working out. Problem is, they're all different. And if I want this to fit, it has to be there. Now look what we got. We got them all lining up all crooked. That was kind of cool. Okay. Okay, so there's a way. Gotta be a way. Better way. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I just don't know how to do it. Yeah, but good luck selecting them. Good luck selecting the right pieces. They're already intertwining, so you'd already have to take them out of the building they're in, and put them into the building they're not in. So then, yeah. So I would say disassembling this is a no-go. But on the other hand, disassembling this might not be so much of a no-go. And if I were to say do this, and then I'm just moving it a millimeter. I don't want to move it at all, really. Now, I'm going to split that section from the building. I'm going to go back into this building. I'm going to select that. Whoops. No, that was, why ignore the control? Because I had it down before I stopped moving. Is that why you ignored me? Okay, I don't have it selected now anyway. Delete that. The new ones are there. Now, if I can get in here, I should be able to. Okay, actually, no. No. All I need to do is this. Huh? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the train. Boom. You cannot maybe one? You may not be one? What the what? Oh crap. Oh crap. I ended 2 steps too far. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna do this all in one magical magitastic. I don't know. We'll do it all at once. Come on. Okay. So, now what we're going to do is this. Oops. All of that. We want all of that. I want it all. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Don't want that. Wish I could keep you. Why is this a thing? Oh, that's why. Okay, we don't want that. And most of all, that's it. That's it. We've got it all. We've got it all. It's 1,430 parts. Yay! Do I know what I can do as a project? You do realize this one's never ending now, eh? What's that? A highway entrance. I need you, but I don't need you as much as I used to need you. We just need, like, a little bit of you. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was going for pretty realistic here. Except for the pumpkin tree. Of course, we all know there's no such thing as a pumpkin tree. You wait there. We'll soon find any problems with this. Like, for instance, if it's slowly creeping that way, what do I do then? Undo it all? Try again? That's no fun. Look at it though. It's not working. Okay, fine. We can do this your way. I mean, you're not going to do it my way. You'll have to do it my other way. I can fix this. See? That wasn't so bad. Done. Now, okay, so we know a few things now. We've learned a couple things. I think one of the things we learned was maybe we're a little harsh in putting these here. Maybe they should go. Whoa. Here instead. Oh, I put it back. Put them back. Huh? I know it only seemed like I moved it a millimeter. But being as this is only 4 meters, that was actually like 6 centimeters. So it makes a difference. Oh, yeah. Stupid. You know? Do I not pay attention? Do I not pay attention? Actually, you know what? You know what would be the best way to do this? Not like that. If I were to duplicate this, move it down. Get everything lined up exactly the way it needs to be. I like that. How does this already work? How did I end up in another dimension? Oh, doesn't work. Because it didn't move. Why didn't it move? Why you no move? Okay. Your counterparts. You must speak with them. For they must move as well. I want something done right. Don't send yourself. Send somebody who knows what they're doing. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's like, yay, arrow system. I wish there was a way to move that around. You could like see. Right now I can't see. It? Let's pretend that's it. Now, done. No undos. Escape, escape. Click it again. Duplicate it. Let's do this. Okay. Oh. Oh. This thing can come down like a whole 2.5 feet. That's awesome. Doesn't need to be such an eyesore. It's like, I'm supposed to move these, aren't I? I've missed a step. What happened? The only thing I wish at this point is I would have been able to spend a little more time choosing my colors more appropriately. So I don't know if I chose the best colors here. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Every single one of these had pieces I could take off. And I didn't take it off the first one. I could have cut this thing off from here down. And that's bad too. Notice that? It's all crooked. Every single one of them. But what's good is it's less than 1,500 pieces each. Huh? What? What happened? Oh, I see what's happening. This isn't part of it, so it shouldn't move anyway. Oh, yeah. There's a button for that. Don't press the button, you don't get that. What? Like, no, we're good. We're good. We don't need to go anywhere. Now, what can I do here to... So, whoa. A little quick on the draw there. So what I have to do is reduce this part count right now as much as I possibly can, I think. And this is... Oh, well, this might not be the way to do it. Actually, to tell you the truth, I might be able to pull this off, like pull a massive reduction in part count off on this thing by taking this whole edge off. Of course, you know how impossible it is. Oh, I wasn't selecting that though. I was gonna say, you know how impossible it's gonna be to select that. Ooh, look at that. I did it. I did it. It's gone. Huh? Yeah, that can all go. That can all go. We're now in more of a cleanup phase of this build. Well, that's not really. There's a whole building phase of this build. Oh, it wouldn't let me choose them. It's not letting me choose them anymore. Oh no. Okay, fine. No? Okay, I thought we were all part of the same building. Thought we're all in... What are you doing, game? I'm not even touching the keyboard. What are you doing? Whoa. It's like, don't worry, I got this for you. Let me move your mouse. Look, I'm not even moving the mouse. That's better. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what it was doing. There we go. Ghost, yes. Spooky. Probably a whole bunch of those we don't need too, eh? And of course all this. I don't need any of this. That's all useless. We need those. Okay, so just the outside ones can go here. There we go. Now we'll fix it so it'll run on everybody's computer. Yeah, not gonna happen. I hate to say. It'll run on most people's machines, I'm sure. I'll upload it with a closed park. Okay. So that's that fixed. I guess there's a whole thing I need to do. I should probably just do that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not just something I can just fix either. Because these are all curved. That's why it's right at the bottom and overlaps at the top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! How have I accidentally damaged all this? What's going on? Okay. At least it's not on all of them. That would have been bad. I fix it now. You know what? Time to stop deleting stuff. It's lightning. Okay, so I'm looking for this now. I should probably start by editing the right building. That would probably be a good start. Good place to be is there. The crookedness is really going to show up. And the fact that they made the things exactly the same size as what they're trimmed for. That's going to show up too. So what can I do here? What can I do here? Still think that's the best thing to do. But maybe I'll just have it much, much lower. No, again, I'm never going to be able to get that trim to be on all sides. Oh, yeah, same problem there. Awesome. Yeah, see, that's not going to work for me. That's not going to work for me at all. Hmm. I like these, but I don't like them at the same time. If that makes any sense? Okay. We'll do this first. Now the bad thing is, there's 2 more of these that I didn't do. Huh. That's the bad thing. And of course then there's all these walls. And, oh. Okay. Okay. So we want to go to this back to the station. And now we're gonna do more. There's more to do. Okay, so build the grid off the station. Now we're going crypt. Oh, we're already using crypt. Okay, let's go 2 meter. And now I'm gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. Remove from building. There we go. We'll edit this building. And now it's perfect for our needs. Four. Okay. Oh, that's not right, is it? Ah! Why did I do this? Why have I done this wrong? Because I'm not thinking. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's the same as that. There we go. Not yet. Needless to say, there won't be 15,000 of these pieces. Trying to figure out what I had for a height on this thing. Okay. Materials may change. General layout won't. What's wrong? Come on. That's better. Well, that seems kind of ridiculous, doesn't it? That seems even more ridiculous. So, really? You don't provide a peak? You got a 1 meter gable and a 1 meter slope? And the 1 meter gable is for a 2 meter slope? Somebody's not doing their math. I bet you this ridiculous roof stuff matches. So this is a gable for a 2 meter roof. And here's the 1 meter roof the game comes with. Why? I don't want that. I do not want that at all. I want that. Mm-hmm. Oh. Don't do that, don't do that. Just do this. No, that was not what you right-clicked on at all. Do that. But I choose you, you. Oh. Are you... Okay. My mouse is... I'm spasming. No, I'm not. It is. It's it. It is it. so what I want to do is not available to me, so I gotta deselect everything. Like, come on. Like, where is the menus? Why do you... They make you pick something up before they even show you the menu in order to adjust what you do with things that you pick up. Sorry. We all know what time it is now. I can feel it coming on. I can feel it coming on. Okay. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. You know what? You stay there. I don't need you. I don't need you at all. I don't need you either. So you're just gonna be replaced. I replaced you all. Come on, really? This is the way, like... Right now, right? Is that right? Looks right. Looks right. Hey, high tech. How you doing? That's not right, is it? It looks very cryptic. Not cryptic. Very crypt-like. I don't know if I want it to look very crypt-like. I also don't want it to look very castle-like, but it looks very castle-like as well. The other things I'm not liking, and it's my own fault, because I built this way. There's all these things sticking into here. Because this is all supposed to be open. You know, they come in here. I'm planning on having big, huge wooden pillars all the way up with you know, big things holding stuff up, arches. Little arches within the big arches, you know, because it's gotta be like somewhat epic. I guess I should have probably moved this thing. Oh, you know what I should do before I do anything? Figure out how high this needs to be. Can I actually move this down is what I really mean. And I definitely can. It's just a matter of how far can I move it down. Can I move it down a whole 4 meters? Like, what is that? That's not 4 meters. That's not 4 meters. What are you doing, game? It's like, as soon as I touch it, it's like, 2 meter, 1 meter. Okay, so, what does this mean? What does this mean to me? How does this affect my life? How? How now? Okay, so if I go in and I grab the 1 meter, not the 1 meter, 2 meter. Is that all I need? Or am I... Oh yeah, that's all I need. That's all that's required here. Woohoo! That didn't work. It did. It did. That did. Okay, so that's gonna be a good thing. Actually, I could probably move all that at once. But in order to make that happen, I need to do this. That was so nicely selected. Okay, that's a much more reasonable sized building. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. This is probably going to be closer to the 2-hour point. I gotta cook lasagna for dinner. And it's not like this, you know. I'm not complaining. Can't wait to cook lasagna. Okay, so I'm good with this. What I need to do, though, like I said, now that we've got this all squished up into there, I gotta see where this can go. And it's gonna, of course, try to make this as difficult as possible on me. I want it there. What am I cooking? Lasagna? I know it's not a very hands-on experience. But, you know, I want to go grate some extra cheese. It's a bought lasagna. I'm not like making my own lasagna. But you can't, if you're putting extra cheese on a bought lasagna, you can't put it on right away. You gotta wait until it's almost cooked. Otherwise, you'll have burnt cheese because the rest of the lasagna is frozen. Sorry, I'm giving lasagna cooking directions. It actually does cook as count as cooking. My timer doesn't have a heat frozen up food setting. It just has cook time, so it's cooking. It's as cooking as we're getting around here and doing live streams on the same day. I'll tell you that. Or, you know, we could start doing 1-hour live streams. And then I can go make real lasagna. You know, get some cottage cheese, some spinach, some ground beef, cook the beef, make a nice tomato sauce, you know, buy some tomatoes, cook them down. You know, we could do that. Maybe I'll just do a cooking live stream and forget the whole Planet Coaster thing. Just a me cooking dinner live stream. Okay. I like that. I think that turned out really good. It wouldn't be kitchen face, it'd be like food face. stuff face. I don't know. I like food. Food is good. Okay. So, what other thing are we gonna do here? I guess we don't really want like this whole thing to be like this. We're gonna have to take... I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna go to the building here. I'm gonna find some brick of some type. And see what arches brick has to offer. That's the best you can do for me, game? Is a square arch, which is too low. The stuff of your face. See, I have one problem with this whole thing. I have multiple problems with this whole thing, but I have one problem I'm going to bring up. I think this still needs to be in multiple layers, like this. I still think I need black brick or grayish black grayish black brick pieces across the bottom. Or no, can't. It's all gonna be covered. What? I thought we were done that already. Here we are. Maybe it needs to go there. It probably needs to go there. There would be a much better place. Hey, Lighthound. No, we don't. Well, no, I can't say that. I can't, you know, there might be in like Vancouver and Toronto, but we don't have it in Winnipeg. That I can say with almost somewhat a little bit certainty. I guess the answer here is really I don't know. That's basically what I'm getting to. I don't know. I have no idea. This is not good. Oh. Ah, yes. That's this is good. This is good. Okay. I almost think the whole brick should have been the whole brick. Brain. Can you join us now? The whole building should have been brick. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't even know why they do things like this. Why do they do these things to me? You didn't realize I was Canadian. You know what that means? You thought I was American. Huh? Is that what was going on there? I'm not American. Unless it's North American. Then I'm American. Of course, you know, I have found that Americans think to say you're American means that you live in the United States of America. But again, that's just a bunch of United States within the American continent. So that's like not allowing people who live in Africa to say they live in Africa and then what country they live in. It's kind of weird. So that basically, yeah, American has been claimed from people from by people from the United States. I didn't even think of that before. Okay, well, is this gonna work? Is this even gonna be a thing? Hey. I can copy color. No. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's not it. Look, it's a pretty twisted thing we've had to build here. It's not actually physically twisted. It's actually quite straight. It's not twisted at all. What? 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 That's what I get for not making it the same. Oh, come on. Just do what you're told, not what I want. I mean, not what I click. Do what I want, not what I click. Concrete. We need concrete. And if I have brick in here, I'm never gonna. Well, maybe I should have done the last brick piece first, because there was only one last brick piece. Yeah, let's. Oh. There's not. I don't need it. We don't need you here anymore. Just use. What? It is 8:17 game face time. I mean, Central Standard Time. Sorry. Other people live in the game face time zone. Okay, so that isn't going to be thick enough. Huh. So it turns out I'm going to need more brick. It is 17 after 2 your time, yes. Yes. If I were you, I'd already be sleeping. Oh, that's right. This thing was bigger. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're going to bring this up. And on this side, we're just going to have a line. And on this side, we're not going to have a line. As simple as that. Damn it, I am finding a place to use these. No, nothing will stop me. And this isn't it. This is probably not the best place to use these. It looks okay. But there's definitely problems. One, the inside. Oh no, actually no. We need like a, I don't know, a half a circle of something. I'm wondering how one would go about that. Be kind of neat if I could make it here. Could actually just move this up. And have like an archway. You know, something like a train would fit through. Yeah, an archway, exactly. There's an arch in an arch surrounded by arches with arches going through them, and I'm looking for another archway. The half circle from the Budapest station. Was it 4? It might be. It might just be. But, well, we'll see. We'll see. If it was made out of brick, not brick, but... That arch tunnel looks Asian? This looks Asian? To me, it looks like 1920s subway station. Early 1900s subway station. But it looks new, that's the problem. It all looks new. Oh, but it's not that it fits, it's that... Well, we'll see. We'll see if it fits. If it fits, it's awesome. If not, nothing lost. And we all get to look at Budapest Station again. I really love that. Love this. It would have been an awesome train station. And it will go in the next park. This will be finished in the next park. All the details inside, all this stuff. Because, you know, even right now, this thing is already 560 objects. I know that's nothing. I know that's nothing because should I even check? 11,421 pieces. We'll see. Whoa. I suggest doing research on getting a life. Yeah, I'm one to talk. I'm one to talk. Never mind. I'm not even going to say that. Okay. So, if we could get this to like, you know, that would be pretty freaking cool. Yeah, exactly. No. Yeah, I was gonna Google it as well. No, we can't use that. We can use that, but not. This is what I need. This is what I need. What did Google say? Rotate the arch. How would I don't know what you mean. Oh, really? Is that what Google says? I've never Googled that. Cool. Well, hey, now we know. Yeah, I can only rotate it like this. And it's got some other design flaws that I'm going to need to look into before I continue this. Okay, so let's quickly fix it. Yeah, I know. I really do know how to. I know how to manipulate it, I think. So by quickly fix it, I mean I'm gonna move this there. So basically, we've got two solid things that look like they could be like stone. So then I'm gonna take the whole thing. We're gonna flip it on its side. Hopefully. But the problem we have, of course, is we don't know what radius it's on. We're gonna have to guess. You have a good night too, Lusa. Thanks for coming. Glad you could make it. And you know what would help? Is if I could tell what the hell was going on. I could like line it up, but it won't let me. It's gonna make me do this. Okay, here we go. Doing it again. Doing it one more time. I'm pretty sure, like I said, oh no. No. That seems about right. Again, this thing isn't centered. It isn't the middle. Okay, so I'm not gonna struggle with this. I'm just gonna duplicate it and figure it out. I mean, I'm gonna duplicate it and figure it out. Oh, come on. Okay, so it's not quite a quarter circle. Actually, you know what? It might just be a quarter circle. Be too big though. You know, I should have just made one. Just thinking now, I should have just made one. that was not the right button. It isn't a button, it's a click. Okay. Hey, Red Pill. How you doing today? Only presents us with a small little problem, but yes, that worked well. That worked really well. I like that. It looks good from in here. Thanks for remembering that and saving us from a new arch build. It actually even goes well with the colors, but that I think is because actually these colors here came from this originally. In a different world. Different time. Whoa, whoa, that's not what I'm... Not at all what was intended. So now I just need to figure out how to fill in these little holes with brick. That's going to be the one. That's going to be the tough one. The other thing, of course, is I do need to build an inner circle for this because look, we can't have that. So I'm going to have to take this and I'll have to rotate each one of these around 90 degrees to fill in that gap so that it's solid and it looks like brick. Because yeah, I just can't have that. True. I am going to do that. Otherwise, madness will set in. Okay, so I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. There's a million things to do. When I was talking about this, I wasn't really complaining that I'd have to deal with all this, because basically what's going to go here is there'd probably be a couple shops here. This will be the entrance here. I will block this off. We'll have some like fake staircase up to the top so that it looks like, I don't know. The whole thing does need to be that same red concrete black. You think it all needs to be this color? You think that will look normal from in here though? Of course, the other thing is, see, I think it would look funny from in here, but it's easy to try. Control C is only one key press. Like, yeah, that looks fine from there. So that, okay, so let's say that's the thing. Let's mess with this. Let's say that is the thing. Does that mean that I should go through, change these as well? It may mean exactly that. That we need a little more diversity in color here than brown or red brick and green, and we need more of this to move into this section. It's also going to make it look darker, which might be exactly what we want here for a spooky thingy. So let's turn around and take a look at how this looks. I think that actually makes it pop out more. I think that's good. I don't know about this arch yet. I don't know about this piece of it. If I could make a different shape of arch? Let's not think of that right now. Let's not think of that right now. You know what I need to think of right now? I really need to think of lasagna right now. I'm not going to eat for another hour if I put that in right now. So I need to go think of lasagna. Not a huge fan of the way it looks outside though. I really like the you know, truly I do think this looks better, but I think the two-tone looked better on the outside myself. Might have to do all brick. Yeah, that's why we got all these shelves. We're just gonna pack every single one of these like the catacombs. Just skull after skull after row upon row upon row of skulls. Oh no, that's not here. That's somewhere else. Never mind. Forget I said that. Forget I said that. Yeah, there's lots of things we could do in order to hide that. The big thing though I want to figure out well, not right now, next time, is how am I going to fix these little holes? I'm going to have to go through and also figure out how I make this whole thing with the, this brickwork. I wish these brickwork things to, you know, lay out across the thing, because it breaks up the room nicely. Sorry, it keeps on coming up to the rug in the Big Lebowski. It just brings the room together. I think having these things really brings the room together. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe they don't need to be so prominent. Maybe they just need to be like that. They don't need to be anything like sticking out like, whoa, look at this thing that's holding up the roof. You know, I don't know. These are not questions I can answer. I would have really liked to use this on top of it though. But I don't know. Again, I don't think it's gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. We've already tried it. Trying it again isn't gonna help, is it? That's just crazy. Okay, stop being crazy. I'm gonna leave this here today. I'm gonna go bake some lasagna. That's my next mission. I'm gonna go into my Planet Bacon Lasagna world game and bake some lasagna. Not really. Not really. Just going to put it in the oven. And I don't know, do some other stuff. But that's where we are right now. You can probably guess where I'm getting the screenshot for the next episode. We're going to try to, because you know, I people will go, really? There we go. There it is. There it is right there. That's the screenshot for the next episode. You just wait and see. And well, hopefully, you do wait and see. And I will see you then. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button. And don't forget to follow and subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.